Hello to all my subscribers out there. I just wanted to take a moment to check in with all of you real quick. I wanted to share something that's near and dear to me. This year I am working on goals that both better myself as well as help raise funds for important organizations out there. Uh, Starting off in the first quarter of this year, I've decided to run a half marathon, and I'm doing so in raising funds for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. For many of you that might know me over the years, there's been times when I've been in really good shape, and there's been times when I've been in really bad shape. In the last couple of years, as I've worked on my doctorate, I did not put any fitness as a priority. I did my research and my studies as my biggest priority. And unfortunately, in doing so, it's been a few years where I've been lax on training and doing events like half marathons, running, as well as something else I enjoy doing that you may know is Spartan obstacle races, which you probably see on my hoodie today. I haven't done those since prior to COVID, and this year I'm probably going to focus a lot on running, and while I'm running, I'm going to run for a cause each time. So this first quarter coming up, a day before my birthday on February 27th, doing the Rock and Roll Half Marathon in Las Vegas. And it's going to be a sunset run. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm also in preparation for it. I started training right after I signed up in about the middle of November, and I've been raising funds since then. I have not done too well on fundraising. I have a ways to go. I set a goal that was achievable. That's one big thing for me, is always setting goals that are achievable and realistic. I've set a goal for $500, and I'm on making progress getting there, as well as obviously I've set the goal to successfully complete the half marathon and complete it in a reasonable time frame, obviously before they open the strip back up. And I'm playing Frogger with the cars going up and down Las Vegas Boulevard. I do not personally plan to play Frogger, and I feel at this point in time, since my training has been pretty strict since the middle of November, that I'm on pace to successfully complete under the time limit they give us, which is good. I would like to do maybe one of my fastest times for doing this distance, but I don't think that'll be the case, just knowing that I'm not in my top shape, which I'm quite a ways away from that. It's a journey, but I'm making good progress. So besides sharing my cause and what I'm doing in this video, I'm also sharing my goals in terms of fitness goals for 2022 to all of you subscribers, and as well as, just knowing that, we can make a difference, and we can have positive impact in various different ways. For me, it's giving back with my instruction in the technology field in a lot of cases, but also looking, like I said, to raise some funds for a great cause of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So just some recent progress to show my commitment, my dedication and focus to this. This is from just a couple days ago. I have iFit, which is an awesome technology on a treadmill in my house, and I did a half marathon event on the iFit. I did not complete the full distance of the half marathon, but the goal was to run the entire 2 hours and 22 minutes successfully. I completed a little over 11 miles, depending upon which device you look at, 11.3 on my Apple Watch or 11.84 on the treadmill. So you can decide how far I really went. I also recently added a water cooler to my home gym, because if you're going to run that long on a treadmill, you need to have good water supply readily available. And I only have a couple cup holders on the treadmill, so if I need to run through a water station, I can run over to my own water station and then back onto the treadmill. So progress is going great. I'm very happy with that. Next for me is to pick up the pace and to continue training. I have about a little under 40 days left to go, meet my fundraising goal, or hopefully blow it out of the water for $500 before the event for St. Jude's. And also, like I said, complete within a reasonable amount of time, under the time limit. And if I can complete it under 2 hours and 30 minutes, that's fairly impressive, because I've been really lax over the last couple of years with working on my doctorate and COVID, as I mentioned. Just kind of showing, what I've done. The nice thing about having an Apple Watch and the Apple devices, and also iFit, as far as having programs to follow. Just my number of workouts, the amount of time, this is not something that doesn't take a lot of time and dedication. Just like every one of your own personal individual goals, you have to put time aside. You have to be regimented. Even days you're not motivated, you just have to be committed and dedicated, and it's possible. So, here's my progress. Here's workouts to date. Most of them, I track just about each workout in my with my Apple Watch. So I started the mid of November, probably like the second week or so. I started by doing a 5K and realizing how far back I was. I barely finished a 5K in 40 minutes. I barely could run 30 minutes straight back in the middle of November. Running 2 hours and 20 minutes just here 2 months later, for me, I feel very good about just that progress. So it's possible, you can do it. It's just, again, you have to be very regimented and very committed and dedicated to what you're trying to accomplish. So you see the number of hours, right? The hours workouts, there were 30 minutes in November. There are 42 minutes in December. January's been kind of hard. Started out the year with some COVID, slowed me down a little bit. But now, I'm picking back up the pace here, and I'm going to finish the month strong. And then I have about 3 weeks of training in the month of February, and then I'll let my body relax, rest a bit the week before the actual event. So I wanted to give everybody an update, share this with my subscribers that, hey, here's my goal for the year, or my goal for the first quarter of the year, both fundraising and personal fitness goal, to complete this half marathon and raise money for a good cause, as well as just kind of help hold myself accountable and committed by sharing this with everyone out there. So thank you. I hope you found it useful and informative. My donation link will be down in the comments. If you guys feel inclined to give, I would appreciate any donations that you make on behalf of this great organization, and look forward to future training videos on some exciting topics. And if you have ideas, or you want to make a donation and request a video on a certain topic, would be more than happy to take you up on it. So if you say, I'm going to donate $25 and you'd like a video on a topic like how do I use my Apple Fitness data and create a chart of it, happy to cover it. So just put it in the comment, let me know, reach out. You guys have my contact information. As always, thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe if you see this, if you're not already subscribed. Thanks.